Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video I'm going to talk about the upcoming transit of Venus in Gemini that's happening on the 26th of July and its impact on Aquarius rising. Anybody with an Aquarius rising, Aquarius ascendant, Aquarius lagna or moon in Aquarius. This video is applicable for all of them. So guys, Venus, the planet of sensuality, the planet of beauty, the planet of love, the planet of romance, okay, the planet of attraction, the planet of charm, okay, the most beautiful planet, the planet that shines the most, okay, is on the 26th of July is getting into your fifth house, okay, in the house of your romantic relationships, in the house of Mahalakshmi house, the most important house, okay, the house of the previous good deeds, previous karma which you have accrued. So it's coming here in the fifth house, in conjunction with Jupiter, okay. So when two gurus like Venus being the guru for demons and Jupiter being the guru for devtas, when these two gurus they come together, okay, they form an extremely auspicious yoga for wealth, which is the Mahalakshmi yoga. Oh, I'm sorry, which is the Lakshmi Narayan yoga, and this yoga is getting formed. I mean, the two biggest benefics are coming into the conjunction into your Mahalakshmi house, the house of goddess of wealth. Okay. So, guys, if I say, please pardon me for my excitement, but if I say anything which is like wow, which is amazing, which is out of the world, which is I would say what else like blockbuster, okay, which is like just wow and wow. This is the time, guys. Aquarius people. This is the time. Your life. It's about money, wealth, happiness, okay, I would say gains and luck and destiny, okay, and contentment. Everything which is required to live the best life is coming your way on the 26th of July. So one request, I don't care like how long this video would be, but one request to you Aquarius people, watch this video till the end, okay, and to all the people who are not Aquarius, I request you to share it with all the Aquarius people, like your friends, family, whatever. So please share it with everyone. This is blockbuster, and this is the best transit for. I mean, among all the zodiac signs, this is the best transit for you. Okay. Now, before I talk about what is this transit bringing, okay, let me just walk you through on what kind of areas that are controlled by Jupiter and that are controlled by Venus. So Jupiter, okay, Jupiter lords the second house of your wealth, the money, okay, your assets, everything around money is second house, and Jupiter rules that. Okay, Jupiter rules the gains, which is rule the 11th house. So, which means the Lord that rules the money and that rules the gains is coming into the house of money. Okay, Mahalakshmi house. The Venus, your Karak planet for you because it lords the fourth house of your real estate, your home, and your ninth house of luck, destiny. Which means Venus lords the planet. I mean the house in the Kendra and the house in the cone. That is also coming in the fifth house. So, I mean, both these, I mean, money, happiness, and the biggest benefits, okay, they are forming a Lakshmi Narayan Yoga in your house of like, fortune. I mean, the house of your whatever good deeds you have done in the previous birth. So, this is what is this transit. I think it's self explanatory. So, here I'm not going to even miss a single point. I'm going to talk on each and every area, guys. So, let's talk about the conjunction in the fifth house. So, what is the fifth house for? Fifth house is the house of your romantic relationships. Fifth house is the house of your speculation. Okay, fifth house is the house of your startup. It is the house of your kids. I mean, your children. Fifth house is the house of your creativity. It is the house of your education. It is the house of your intellect. So, it is the house of mantra chanting. So, which means, guys, let's take it one. People who are single, okay, 26th of July onward, you would see, very high probability that you get your romantic partner. I mean, romantic relationship. People who are already in a relationship, they would see their romance, okay, their relationship would blossom. people who are facing their issues, some kind of issues in their affair or romantic relationship right now. 26th of July, you would see both these gurus will resolve everything around your romantic life. So beautiful times in terms of finding a romantic partner. Okay, that's one. Now, second thing, it's about the people who are wanting to become parents. I'm sorry, parents who are people who are wanting to become parents. This is an excellent time. There could be gains from the children. Okay, you would see you would receive some excellent news around your children. Around their academics, around their sports, around their music, whatever things they do, extracurricular or whatever they do. You would get some great news around your children. So beautiful time. Your relationship with your children will improve. I mean, you would be able to spend more time with your kids. Okay, there would be happiness with the kids and the parents. This is such an auspicious time. Now, around the say stock market, around the speculation, you still have some time, guys. I mean, it's the time for massive gains, massive wealth, because both these planets are looking at the house of gains also, the Jupiter and Venus. I'm going to come to that. So please focus on the stock market. Okay, uh, you still have some time around anything around stock market, anything around cryptocurrency. There are massive gains may come after 26th of July. This is such an auspicious time for you. Okay, so I mean, people who are already into this business, they would see massive growth. Okay, now next thing is about the startup. Guys, if you're planning to get into a startup, 26th July is the date. Okay, just get into that. You already have a startup. You would just work 20 hours a day. Just go and meet investors. Just do everything around that, and you would see your startup would be it would become great. It would become better. I mean, whatever level you are in today, you would be at 10 levels ahead. That's also seen. Now, in case you're struggling with some kind of investments around investors, this is the time. Just go and meet, and you would see things will start happening because it's gains and money and wealth. Okay, and luck. Everything is by your side. Okay, so anything around startup, guys, it's excellent. Now let's move on to the creativity. So anybody who's into the profession of movies, this is the time when you would see you're getting the role, so you're getting the opportunity. Okay, if you're into any kind of these web series and all, everything is around creativity. They are all creative fields, and not just actors. Anybody into this kind of a profession, models, artists, painters, musicians, they are all into creative fields. Okay, so anywhere you would see that work is happening. You're getting opportunities. You're getting gains around your area. Your skill would improve in this time. So next thing is about, guys, mantra chanting. So anything around mantra chant. I mean, if you want to focus in this space, this is an excellent time. Around your education, beautiful time. Just go for it. Okay, around your intellect, you would see your ultra clarity, ultra sharpness in your mind. And one more thing, guys, because Venus is the planet of beauty. So people who are single, they may be able to attract some very beautiful partner. I mean, romantic partner, or in terms of a man, a very handsome romantic partner. That's also seen. And it's all the Jupiter also. So very noble, very knowledgeable romantic partner. So beautiful times in terms of, guys, fifth house. Now let's move on to the second house of wealth. So during this time, it is self-explanatory. Gains and money. So second house is the house of your wealth, your money, your bank balance. Okay, your assets, your liquid cash, the cash in the wallet, the cash in your bag, everything around your money. Okay, your net worth in the society. You would see it's beautiful. It's gains. Your money is growing. Your wealth is growing. Your assets are growing. The gold. Okay, Jupiter is gold. Gold is assets. I mean, wealth. Beautiful. I mean, this is also the house of your food. I mean, you would have some beautiful experiences around food because it's also the connection with Venus. So you would go for some exotic fine dining experiences. I mean, some of the best places, some of the best restaurants, and you would have I would say the best experience around food. It's the other food intake, and that quality of food would be amazing. Okay, and because it's Venus, so it has to be, everything else around the food also. So that's Venus, guys. So you would you would experience it after 26th of July. Now, in terms of your speech, I mean, it would have both the attraction, the charm of Venus, and it would have the knowledge of Jupiter. And around your family also, beautiful time. The close family, your speech, your relationship with them, beautiful. Okay, please pardon me for using the word beautiful, but because this is what it is, that's why I'm using it. I can't not. I can't I have to say what is I see. Now the next thing is about the fourth house, guys, which is the house of your home, the house of your the home where you live, the real estate, the house of your vehicles, the house of your mother, and the house of your happiness, your contentment. So very high time, very high probability. I mean, it's the ninth house, it's the gains. So you would gain around real estate. You will buy new real estate. You may get some real estate at a very good rate. If you want to sell real estate, you can get a very good rate around that. So beautiful time around that. Now, second thing is the Venus effect, guys. You may go for some kind of a ultra luxury renovation around your home, like the place where you live. Okay, you may go and buy some amazing, artwork, some paintings, some luxury furniture, ultra luxury, I would say, is furniture, and that is also seen. So around the home, there would be some great news coming. Okay, people who are planning to buy, best time for that, guys. Just go for it. Beautiful time if you're planning to buy a home. It can't be a better time than this. Now, next thing, if you whatever, a car you wanted to buy, vehicle, this is the time. Ultra luxury vehicle you can buy. Okay. Now, the next, I mean, there is a possibility that you would buy an ultra luxury vehicle. Now, the next thing is about your mother. Excellent relations around your mother. Excellent relations with your, health of your mother. Even your heart. Okay. If anybody is facing any kind of issues related to heart, you would see that it's the organ, that is represented by fourth house. So you would see a major relief coming in from here. Okay, in terms of your contentment, okay, you would be happy after 26th of July. You would be, happiness would be at its peak. You would be very satisfied, very happy. This is such a beautiful time. Now let's move on to the ninth house. So what is ninth house? Ninth house is the house of your luck, the destiny. Okay, the Lord of ninth is sitting transiting in the fifth. Okay, ninth house is the house of luck. It's the house of your long-term travel. It's the house of your higher learning. It's the house of your father, coach, mentor. So, I mean, luck-wise, you just take a step and you would see luck is, it's all money, wealth. Okay, it's just you just have to go buy something and you would see it goes up. That's how beautiful it is. So luck, anything around luck, guys, and luck means 360 degrees area. Whatever is your current job in hand, whatever is your current priority, just take the first step. Whatever you want to do, whatever is your current priority right now. Okay, just take the first step and you would see your luck takes 200 steps ahead. It's running 200 faster. It's divine blessing is on your head. Guys, this is Jupiter and Venus, both the gurus. Okay, in terms of anybody who's looking to go for a higher learning, beautiful time for that. Just go for it. You would get the best. The relationship with your bosses would be excellent. The next thing is about your father. You would gain from your father. You would gain from your bosses. You would gain from your luck. Okay, you would gain from your mother. So this is also seen. And the relationship will be excellent. So around your, this is also the house of very spiritual house, the house of your religion. So in case you want to go for any kind of religious activity, okay, this is beautiful time around that, divine time. Okay, now let's move on to the 11th house. That's the house of your gains. That's the house of your network. You guys are Aquarius people. You are the kings and the queens of networking. So 11th house is the house of gains, the professional network, your social network, your connections. Okay, your house of wish fulfillment, your house of some long-term desire. So this is the time. It's like the entire world would manifest to get your desire, long-term desire fulfilled, of buying a home, of buying a vehicle, of some luxury holiday, whatever is your long-term desire. Maybe having a a relationship, anything, a romantic relationship, anything around that, some long-term desire, you would see that's getting fulfilled. Okay, it's gains through network, gains through social connections, gains through, it's gains from everywhere, guys. So this is the time when I would say just sleep for 4 5 hours and focus on your networking. Just don't miss any opportunity around networking. Because the more you go, you will each time bring back home some kind of a gain. It could be a gain in terms of business from them, or it could be a gain in terms of some idea. So, that's mostly what I wanted to talk, guys. So, it's self-explanatory. This is the best period for you. Okay, this is like the best. This particular, Aquarius, this transit is the best for you. Okay, now let's move on to the most important item. Okay, because a lot of people, get confused in the comments. So, guys, who gets this impact? Like Aquarius people who are passing through with Jupiter times, who are passing through with Venus times. Jackpot. Okay, it's literally jackpot, guys. Please go ahead and check your horoscope, all the Aquarius people. If you are passing through anything, Jupiter Mahadasha, Jupiter Antardasha, any kind of a period, you're passing through, or with Venus, it's a jackpot. Aquarius people who are not passing through, okay, I'm being honest, this would be a drop in the ocean, whatever I have said. Okay, this would be like, I would say 10 to 15% impact. So that's mostly what I wanted to talk, guys. So I'm very happy. I like to talk positive. I like to spread positivity around the world through my channel. I'm very happy around it. So that's mostly what I wanted to talk, guys, about this transit. Now anybody who if you like this video, Aquarius people, I would request you to subscribe. I would request you to press the bell notification and also to add a comment. Okay, because your comment really validates my effort. And secondly, guys, I'm very very serious about this. Please listen to this carefully. Anybody, okay, who have any questions related to whether you want to check with what time you're passing through with, but please make sure it should be about this particular transit. You are an Aquarius rising and you're talking about this particular Lakshmi Narayan yoga. Okay, so you have any questions, write in the comments. I will make sure I will answer to each and every comment. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks a lot for your time and you have a great evening. Thank you.